Gentlemen, Steelers playing down the competition like usual. Nothing new here. This game should have been over, but you know the Steelers just don't know how to close out teams that shouldn't be in the game. Drew Lock isn't playing. Cortland Sutton is out the game, and somehow, some way, the Broncos are still in this thing. So, yeah, here we go. 1st and 10, completion to Deshaun Hamilton. Looks like. Mm. Buffalo Bills down 3 to Miami. Crazy. This is absolutely crazy, man. Offense. The offense has played all right, besides from a couple of key drops. But I don't think I think the offense has played fairly well in my opinion. It's just a couple of key drops. Like Deontay Johnson had a big key drop on 3rd down. So look, this isn't nothing new. Like if you're a Steelers fan, you understand like the Steelers always play down the competition every single team that isn't good. So hey. But I was telling Broncos fans, I was like, man, look, Jeff Driscoll isn't a bad backup quarterback. Like Jeff Driscoll is a pretty good backup. They're going to take a commercial break right now. Bro, the Giants season is absolutely done, bro. They got no Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley, they fear he tore his ACL, so his season's pretty much done. And he battled injuries last season too, so not looking good for the future of Saquon, man. I think Saquon Barkley's injury right now, like his injury riddled season last year and this year, just proves why you don't take a halfback in the top 10 of the draft. And I'm a little bit disappointed, like the Giants didn't get Darius Slayton involved. Also, like I feel like they should have got him a little bit more involved. But hey, it happens, man. Not the Steelers, bro. Dante, I know you're not talking, bro. Y'all barely beat the Miami Dolphins last week, bro. Don't come out here talking crap, dog. This isn't nothing new here, folks. Like the Steelers play down the competition every single year, so I'm used to this, man. Like I'm not surprised that the Steelers are in a close, tight game with the Denver Broncos. They always do this to teams they have no business doing this against. So hey, yeah, Dante, I don't know. You act like I'm supposed to be surprised, bro. Like as a Steeler fan, this is something that happens every single season, every game we play. Like, come on, bro. Like, this isn't nothing new, bro. This isn't nothing new, dog. Steelers underplay the teams they have no business underplaying to, regardless of the circumstances, every single season, bro. So this isn't nothing new, bro. This isn't nothing new. But the Broncos, Jeff Driscoll is not a bad backup though. Bro, I can't even change the channel right now. Like, who's watching the Dallas Cowboys game, man? Who's watching the Dallas Cowboys game, man? Like, how's Andy Dalton doing? Yeah, I feel like we did get a couple of unfair penalties. Like, I feel like that roughing the passer penalty was a little bit unnecessary. But I still can't blame him for calling that. Like that holding penalty, I can't blame him for calling that neither. So hey. Here we go. The game's back on, man. The game is back on. Yeah, man. I feel like we kind of got cheated on a couple of calls. A couple of calls I agree with, but a couple of calls I don't agree with. Here we go, 32, man. But hey, if you're a Steelers fan, you want to have your defense on the field to win the game for you. So I feel a lot of look at the pocket collapsing. You see, as a Steeler fan, I'd rather have my defense on the field to win the game than having the offense out there. So as a Steeler fan, like if you're a Steeler fan watching this like me, like you should feel pretty good that the defense is on the field because the defense normally comes up big for us. So you want, as if you're Mike Tomlin, a defensive-minded coach, you want your defense on the field to win the game for you. So here it goes. It's 4th and 2. Oh, let's go! Terrell Edmonds, man. That was a good play call, man. That's how you can tell the Broncos got an inexperienced offensive line because nobody even accounted for Terrell Edmonds coming off the edge. Woo. It is 26-21 right now. The Steelers just got possession after a sack on Jeff Driscoll by Terrell Edmonds. Bro, if you're the Broncos, like, I don't get how the Broncos didn't see that coming, bro. Like, the Steelers blitz more than any other team in the NFL. Like, they should have saw that coming. All right, we're handing the ball off to James Conner. Bro, we need to take James Conner out of the game, bro. Like, I don't trust James Conner in this situation, bro. Like, he fumbles the game away every single time in the clutch. So, I mean, I don't really trust him in this situation. It's a minute 44 left. Denver just used one of the 3 timeouts, so they got 2 remaining. I don't trust James Conner, man. I don't trust James Conner, bro. Dude done put the ball on the dirt too many times in the clutch for me. Is Big Ben back this year? Yes, sir. Big Ben has played fairly well this game. A lot of people are questioning his ability to throw the ball deep, but I mean, when he threw the ball deep to Chase Claypool, it was an absolute beauty. It was a dot. I don't know why Jeff Driscoll is so upset, man. Like, it's not his fault. Like, Melvin Gordon didn't even block Terrell Edmonds. Or maybe it kind of is Jeff Driscoll's fault because maybe he probably could have saw that coming. But, I mean... All right, hand off to James Conner. Hold on to the football, please. Oh, James Conner breaking loose. Yeah, that's ball game, sir. Hold on to the ball, please. Yeah, that's ball game. That's game over right there. That's ball game, folks. So if the Broncos get a 2-point conversion, what is that? So 21 plus 6 is 27. All right, so they can still win this game. So Pittsburgh really needs to get a touchdown to seal it. Buffalo just scored on the Dolphins. I'm glad James Conner finally holding on to the football, man. No, the Steelers didn't score. James Conner broke off like a 50-yard run. So now it's 1st and goal. Denver only has 1 timeout remaining with a minute 30 left. Do you think the Broncos will have one with Drew Lock at quarterback? No. I don't really think the outcome would have been any different if we're being honest. Bro, like, Denver's offensive line was, like, getting dominated. Like, even before Drew Lock got injured, like, they were struggling on offense because Drew Lock fumbled the football. So I don't really think the outcome would have been any different. I mean, at least the Broncos get to play Tampa Bay. Like, I think that's a winnable game. But Josh Allen has been playing like an MVP so far this season. I want to see what he does against a good team, though. Bro, anybody watching the Dallas game? Like, I'm not able to flip because of the game that's on right now. But how is Andy Dalton doing? Bro, everybody is injured, bro. Dak Prescott's injured. Saquon's injured. Everybody in their daddy injured, dog. All right, bro. All Pittsburgh needs a touchdown to win the game, and that's it. Bro, like, yes, that got injured. Bro, Vic Fangio's clock management is a little bit questionable, bro. Like, I don't think he should have used that last time out. Like, I think he should have waited until 4th down and then used the last time out. Yeah, I think Vic Fangio. Yeah, Vic Fangio should have waited to use that last time out. I don't think it was smart. Yeah, the game's over, folks. Steelers win, bro. Steelers win. I mean, good game on the Broncos' part, man. Cause like Jeff Driscoll like played really well. I mean, against one of the best, if not the best defense in the NFL, I thought he played pretty well as a backup too. And the interception that he threw wasn't even his fault. Like it was like a drop tip pass or something like that. But I mean, if you're a Broncos fan, bro, like you gotta blame Melvin Gordon for not blocking Terrell Edmonds off the edge, bro. Like nobody accounted for him. Nobody saw him at all. It's like I guess like he expected Jeff Driscoll to see Terrell Edmonds coming off the edge, and he was expecting the ball to automatically be thrown his way. But I guess Jeff Driscoll didn't see Terrell Edmonds off the edge. So I mean, bro, like it's so many injuries this week. Like I don't even think I'm gonna do my NFL previews until like Wednesday. I think I'm just start uploading some college football this week. Then once Wednesday comes around, I get a better idea of who's going to be healthy, who's not going to be healthy. Because everybody and their daddy injured. But yeah, man, Steelers 2-0, man. Steelers got that dub. Shout out to the Denver Broncos, man. They fought hard. Better than I expected with Jeff Driscoll at quarterback. Pittsburgh has a problem with not being able to close out teams that they should be able to win pretty easily. But nonetheless, the Steelers are 2-0 right now. Can't nobody hate on Big Ben. Everybody said Big Ben was going to be good. Everybody said Big Ben's arm was going to be the same. He threw an 84-yard touchdown bomb to Chase Claypool. He had a nice 18-yard touchdown pass to Deontay Johnson. So, I mean, Big Ben should be silencing all the critics right now. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, Steelers right now, their offense is way better than what it was last season. Like, I think the Steelers only scored 20 points last year, like 2 or 3 times out of 16 games. So I mean, the Steelers are scoring 20 points of ease now. So I mean, hey, props off to the Broncos. Fought hard. Steelers 2-0, man. Steeler Nation. Stairway to 7. Road to 7. 7 rings on the way. I'm out. Y'all make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel. The Steelers 2-0 right now, sir. Steelers are 2-0 right now. So you can't. If a team's 2-0 right now, they're 2-0, bro. So like, you can call the Steelers trash all you want to, but they're 2-0 right now. And you're a Ravens fan. Y'all played the Houston Texans. Come on, bro. Steelers 2-0. Give credit while credit is due. This is a better Steelers. And I've been telling people, like, people be thinking too much into it. Like, everybody keeps saying, oh, Big Ben's going to fall off. Big Ben's going to do this. Big Ben's going to do that. I mean, Big Ben has thrown, what, 4 touchdown passes and only 1 interception? So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. And they want to. People can say Pittsburgh hasn't played anybody. But I mean, for Pittsburgh playing easy teams like this is like a hard game. Because we already know how much Pittsburgh likes to play down to the level of competition like we just saw today. I mean, overall, Pittsburgh's 2-0. Can't say nothing. Let's go, man.